What's cracking, fam? Your boy T Money down in the dungeon, here to bring you guys a collection update. Saturday night, got a little bit of time on my hands, so I figured I'd do an update for you. It's been a minute. Not too long, though. I'm trying to do them a little bit more frequently than, I have been in the last few years. It's crazy. It's been like years now that I haven't consistently been doing videos. Time goes by really fast. But I got a stack of some baller shit, so let's dive right into it. Excuse me. Shout out to Jesse from Diabolic. He secured a couple media books for me, so I grabbed some of the NSM slate from July. I don't know, the ones that I thought were cool, but honestly, I thought a lot of these were going to be 4K, and they weren't. That's my bad. I guess I just wasn't with it at the time that I selected them. So there's really only one 4K in this NSM media book stack. I know a lot of you guys don't collect media books, but I'm not as crazy about it as I used to be. I still buy them for sure, but they're just really expensive, and my justification generally now is if it's not a 4K upgrade, then I'll probably skip it. But here's a whole stack of Blu-rays, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But first up, this is The Beast Within. Scream Factory put this out at 1.2. Dope movie. Haven't watched it in a while, but I do remember liking it quite a bit. Good transformation sequences and stuff. Alright, then we have The Humanoids from the Deep. This is kind of like the duo. I had to, you gotta have both variants. Beautiful. But they're only DVD, and of course, Scream Factory put out a 4K. So, whatever, though. Then we have The Dark Half. Pretty badass. Like the classic artwork. Stephen King adaptation. And then we have one I've never seen before, Belly of the Beast. Seems to be early 2000s Steven Seagal action. So we'll check this one out. Yeah, it's why did I randomly pick this one? I don't know. Sometimes I'm swayed by cover artwork. Sometimes I'm swayed by if it looks like a movie that I've never seen, and but at I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so that's cool. Check that out. And then I already showed you this, right? I'm losing my mind. I have dementia. Beast Within. Yeah, it's classic, right? Didn't I talk about this? I don't even know, dude. I shouldn't smoke before I do these videos. And then the one 4K of the bunch is totally justified. It doesn't have a 4K, I don't think, in the US or yet anywhere. I know Blue Underground put out 2, 3 on 4K, but this one didn't get that treatment, so I had to swing it, and it's the classic cover artwork. Had to go with this one. I love Maniac Cop. I like all of them, but I really do love the first one. That's my favorite for show. So we got it on 4K, so now we have them all on 4K, which is cool. I grabbed these from Diabolic 2 semi-recently. They just seemed intriguing. They're Bali horror movies, and yeah, it's just crazy. Filmtronic. So I grabbed, as I drop them all, Shaitani Ilakara, and I can't read any of this shit. It's all in a different language, so it's an Indian horror film from 1990. Then I grabbed Satan. Isn't that what they call fake meat? But this is from Turkey, which is very cool, 1974. I have a feeling these are going to be kind of maybe not. I don't know, man, what that's about, but there's the cover artwork. If you guys know about any of these Filmotronic releases that I got, and this one is Akari Cheek, and this one is from India as well, from 1991. So, they're DVDs. Excuse me. They weren't very expensive, so I thought they were intriguing, so we'll check them out for show. And then I didn't want to grab the imprint, I don't remember how much it was. A lot. They're 4K of Wolf Creek, but I do love this movie, so I grabbed the Turbine Steelbook or Media Book rather, which was cheaper, but not that much cheaper. So honestly, whatever. But yeah, Wolf Creek's fun. Really like the first one. The second one's all right, a little over the top, but the first one's classic. And the dude who plays the like maniac in this is so good. John Jarrett. Yep, that was a good time. That was a good era. John Jarrett was putting out the Wolf Creek movies. All right, this is a new one from Umbrella. Fucking heavy duty. Daybreakers. I remember enjoying this one when it came out. Kind of like Resident Evil, the first one in the CGI period, I think. But yeah, good vampire movie. So these box sets that they put out are just crazy. Just like, I don't even know, man. I guess it's not a huge book. So I guess it's a 4K. They give you a slipcover and 100-page hardback book. That's what's really rad about these. They're like that thickness in there, that's a book. So you've got the disc, obviously, and then the book. Or maybe I'm just like totally wrong. No, those are like lobby cards, I think. I could do without lobby cards, honestly, but still a pretty sick release. So I'm always torn though, because it's like I don't want to open this really. I just want to like preserve it. So it's like, do I just buy the standard edition so I can watch it, or just stop being a dumbass and open it? I don't know what my logic is sometimes. But yeah, good movie. I want to check it out again. So Daybreakers. Then I grabbed these a little while ago, but since I haven't been doing videos, I'm whipping around. I actually just got the Golden Voyage of Sinbad recently, so that's paired with that. Huge fan of the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. There's like tape or whatever on this. So yeah, huge fan of these movies. Used to watch it with my dad all the time, especially the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, man. That fucking stop motion animation is so killer. I love it so much. It's just so nostalgic, and it's just good. Like, it just totally different. It was cool shit. Oh, and then Jason of the Argonauts, of course, because you got to pair those movies together, man. So yeah, really cool. Lenticular editions from Imprint or Viavision. I think that's the same company. Could be wrong. All right, and then we have the Full Moon Fright boxes. So I thought it was weird that like the first Fright box is all fucking Dollman movies or Demonic Toys. Well, Dollman, right? Yeah, and then the sequels. Well, so it's Dollman and Demonic Toys, so two different movies and their sequels, which is strange, I think, for considering the second box set that they put out is like 4 different films. We've got Sorority Babes in the Slime Ball, Bolorama, Puppet Master, Shadow Zone, and Seed People. All movies that have gotten like releases from 88 Films and other companies. I feel like all these foreign companies have like a stake in the Full Moon features. Full Moon's like, yeah, man, you want to license our movies and put them out? Fuck yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they? So, anyways, that is to say, multiple copies of all these films going on. But I do think that the second volume is kind of cool. I like the idea more because it's a mix and match rather than, sorry guys, I got a cold and I'm all stuffed up and shit, but I don't want to go spit, so I'm just sorry, gross. But oh no, man, oh no, fuck, man, damn it, I dropped it, and now it's fucking damaged. I'm such an idiot. Oh well, for the love of the videos, guys. See what I do? I really do. I damage shit. Look at that. It's gonna piss me off, though. It's not even that bad, but it is dented now. That sucks. Fuck. That blows. So, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying now. I'm all bummed out, but... Alright. Whatever. Put those down. Innkeepers come in all different sorts of releases. This is the Dark Sky Films release, and this is the Second Sight Films release, and they're both pretty fucking baller. So, yeah, great movie. Love the Innkeepers. So, I don't know. If you're going for the whole, shebang, go with this one. If you're going for just the movie and a nice release anyways, the Steelbook, because I think, I don't know, probably the Steelbook's a little cheaper, but anyways, 2 sweet releases. And actually, that cover artwork's rad. You see the mirror or whatever, just reflecting off the light. That's pretty rad. Big fan of this movie. I guess it's the door keyhole. I don't know. But that scene at the end, man, with the grandpa or the dead old man, like tweaking out down the hall, creeped me out, man. That was good shit. That's like scary to me, that kind of shit. So it's hard to capture moments like that consistently. But that was a good kind of a climax at the end of that one. I just whipped this one out too because House of the Devil, Innkeeper, Second Sight. Yeah, so nice. This movie won't get a 4K, I don't think, because of the way that it was shot, but it's such a good movie. Who cares, right? It doesn't need to be on 4K. It feels like an 80s film totally, and I love that. That's what I love about this movie, is it really captures that 80s look and vibe and just complete nostalgic goodness. And yeah, great movie. So those are those two new Second Sight Ty West releases. I grabbed these because they're childhood classics. You can't go wrong with this. These are probably the two best Adam Sandler movies: Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. So on 4K from Kino, that's pretty rad. Adam Sandler kind of gets annoying after a while. Like, I don't know, and I feel like it's always the same shtick. But these movies were classic, so it's like, you know, I can't even put them up there because they'll fall over. You know, that's like his best of, so had to grab them. I love those movies. And then I grabbed the Jaws 50th Anniversary Edition. One of many copies of Jaws in 4K I purchased over the last, like, year, 1.5 years. Can't have enough, though, because it's great, classic, amazing movie. So there's that one. This is new from Terror Vision. This is Suddenly in the Dark, which I've never seen, and apparently Mondo Macabro had put this out. So, God, we're spoiled, man. Now we're getting like Mondo Macabro limited edition upgrades because they did the Blu-ray. This is the 4K. Terror Vision's great. They've really been, like, on the average, releasing some bomb. It's a nice what do you call it? When you make a list, you know what I mean? It's a nice roster of films, I guess, they're releasing, or they've released so far. On average, there's been a couple that I wasn't crazy about. The Jar was one that it wasn't for me. But, you know, anyways, I feel like them branching from Vinegar Syndrome was good for them. So, yeah, but Suddenly in the Dark, can't wait to check this one out. Have not seen it, so. Anyone know what was wrong with the disc? Because I got the replacement that came with it, but I don't know what was wrong with the disc initially, so plug me in if you know. All right, I gotta move a little bit faster. So these are two new Raro releases. We've got Madman, The Medium, and Alien Terror, and I was so bummed because I had a copy of Alien Terror that I got from Le Chat Qui Fume, the French company, that, like, nobody sells really their releases. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they just don't like dealing with them or each other or something, but, like, none of the boutique stores carry Le Chat Qui Fume, which is strange. But anyways, or Cine Museum either, because that shit's weird. Cine Museum is like, if you order from them, you're gonna wait like 2 years for your release. They gotta get that shit together, man. Or that company's gonna fold because the releases just take too fucking long to come out. It's like ridiculous. So anyways, so yeah, Alien Terror, popped it in, and it was region locked, or it was not region locked. It was only in a certain language, so I couldn't watch it. But oh man, I love it. It's so good. It's like a total fucking Dawn of the Dead alien ripoff. Like, it's got that whole like news station vibe, and you can just tell the Italians like totally, you know, in their own way, just like copied some of the American films from, you know, the era slightly before or whatever. But it's fun. It's a good movie. So if you like alien, rip-off type movies, Italian rip-offs, check it out. It's different in its own right for sure. But Medium I've never seen before. It says it's a real creepy supernatural horror film. By the director of Amok, which is cool. So yeah, if you guys know about this, I like anything like paranormal, ghost summoning type shit. So hopefully it's good. Excuse me. All right. I'm still fucking bumming about that Full Moon box set that I just threw into the air. I watched this one again last night because it had been a minute and I wanted to check it out on 4K. It's good. It's, I don't know. It's not bad. It's a good movie, I guess. Definitely some genuinely creepy moments. But at the same time, it feels so Hollywood too. It's strange, but it's a good film, The Conjuring, the first one. It is. Um, yeah, there's definitely some creepy scenes, like with the clapping in the closet and just the progression of everything. The Conjuring is a good movie. So I watched this recently too. Bring Her Back. Excuse me. I liked it. It was, I don't know, wasn't like amazing, but it was pretty good. It's about this crazy mother who's just like hell bent on bringing her daughter who died back. She adopts these children, and she has a whole plan. And it's creepy. It's a solid movie, I'd say. So if you're into that kind of stuff, very A24. You're not gonna get like a cheesy horror movie here. It's legit. So check it out. And this one I bought off someone on Etsy because I don't think it has. I don't know if it's like a Netflix film or what it is, but it doesn't have like a legit release. But I really, really, really like the the opening scene to this movie. After that, I've tried to watch it multiple times, and I'm not into it for some reason. I just can't focus on it. It doesn't really do it for me. But that opening scene, man, where they're on the cliff in that cool ass like Himalayan mountain town, and a storm's a coming, and it's a great scene, a great sequence. So that alone, man, I just wish it would have continued to capture that vibe and not flash forward into like city life modern time, which is fine. I think it was all took place in the same time, but just the city, the contrast of it's just a totally different feel. The first, I don't know, 15 minutes of the movie or whatever, the opening sequence, I'd say, but really good alone just for that. So The Empty Man. This one was pretty funny. I watched it the other night. It definitely is low budget. Total. It's from Scream Team Releasing, and it's a total Texas Chainsaw Massacre driller killer ripoff. It basically just takes different elements of different slasher movies and combines them into its own unique new movie. And to be honest, that's how you make a good slasher these days. So there were things that I really liked about it. I love the look of the killer. He wore like this horrific mask over his horrific face, so that was pretty rad. And the girls in it are super hot. And it's fun, man. Definitely not bad. So Coffin Tooth, it's its own little, Victor Crowley, so new slasher movie character, and I hope they make a sequel to it because it was pretty good, and the practical effects were very good. It's got everything. It's got all the tropes. It's got the psychotic mother who just wants to please her little boy and whatever. And it's fun. So Coffin Tooth. If you love slashers, definitely check that one out. This one I tried watching twice already. Once in like the analogic 3D or whatever it's called. Because if you don't have a 3D Blu-ray player, you can't watch this. And then once in 2D. And I just couldn't get past... First of all, I can't keep those fucking glasses on. So, like, do they make, like, say, like, a $15 pair of those that are, like, actually fit on your head like a pair of glasses rather than, like, paper that doesn't even fit over the bridge of your nose? That's the problem with 3D. I just can't keep... It's not comfortable wearing those glasses. And then the 2D version is just... It just looks horrible. So I was bummed that they didn't, like, just just make it look like a normal 70s solid transfer of a movie. I guess you can't do that if it was filmed in 3D. I don't know much about the technical stuff, but it's a good movie otherwise. It was kind of hard to watch because the picture quality was so ass. But yeah, classic. So stoked on that. Love anything Frankenstein. I think I'm at 20 minutes. I think I'll do... I don't know. You guys can see all these movies anyways, right? We'll talk about this one real quick. Desert Fiends. I actually had no clue that this was directed by Cool Duder. And I gotta say, man, like, I give the dude props. Like, I've watched some of his SRS cinema movies. It's actually a Gravitas Venturis release, so props to the dude. I mean, he's honestly, like, it's a big initiative it takes a lot of, you know, whatever the word is, ambition to make a fucking movie. So I give him credit for that. And I like some of the earlier ones that SRS put out, like the Amityville Karen. I just couldn't do it. It was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, but still, it looks like a all things considered well made movie. Like, it's not some amateur shit. I mean, in that right, like picture quality and stuff. But this one was actually, it's not original. It's a total Hills Have Eyes ripoff. And the story, I think, just kind of goes on and on and on and on. Just more displaying more kills and just like, I don't know. It's too long, I think, or maybe it was just me. But there were things that I liked about it. There were some practical effects, particularly more in the beginning of the movie, that were pretty good. The makeup effects on these three desert fiends were actually pretty good. In some sequences, I feel like the problem is he's meshing CGI sequences with a lot of like just normal sequences, and it doesn't, like the whole like cave CGI film, like where these guys, their lair is in like this deep dark long narrow whatever miles long cave, and it just pans to the CGI image of that. It's terrible. I mean, it looked terrible, but I'm not going to completely shit on it because honestly, it kind of reminded me of like House of a Thousand Corpses, Rob Zombie's first movie, where it's just like experimenting. It's like got a budget to just piss off, basically. I mean, it was a lot. It was long, and there was a lot of gags and stuff in it. The acting's terrible. Some of the dialogue's funny. Some of it doesn't work for me. But overall, I think Cool Duder did a good job on this movie, for sure. And yeah, if you like Hills Have Eyes style movies, with some horrible CGI, mixed with some good practical effects, makeup effects, like I said, of the three characters, you'll like it. But it's just like a lot of people getting murdered, basically. So it's just like the story is definitely whack, or not whack, but just lacking. And I don't know. But overall, I couldn't fucking do this. So props to Cool Duder for, I think that's his best movie yet. So if he keeps going, who knows? We might get some good shit from him. But so far, very unoriginal, but still enjoyable. And like I said, some good practical effects and I love the look of the three dudes in most sequences. So props. All right. And then we have the stuff. 4K, I'm ready to eat some stuff. I'm hungry. And yeah, can't wait to revisit this one in 4K. Great movie. And then we have Death Spa, which I repurchased because I couldn't find my copy. This company, Gorgon Video, like only ever put out a couple releases, and this was one of them. And this is fun. Just good ass fucking cheesy horror workout slasher movie, and it's fun, some good kills, and it's Death Spa. It's rad. Totally captures the 80s vibe so well. Same with this one, The Majorettes. And yeah, this one is from Olive, rest in peace. Oh no, it's from Freak Show, rest in peace maybe too, because they haven't put out much anyways either. But yeah, another weird slasher movie from the early days, 80s or whatever. It's definitely like horror movie workout goodness, that cliche, which is awesome. Love it. 80s Linnea Quigley vibes. Good shit. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, I guess. I got a couple more movies here, but we have The Goonies in 4K Steelbook. This is pretty sweet. We have V for Vendetta 4K, which I don't even think I own this movie at all. Remember really digging it. So that's cool. Nice 4K steels. And then this movie I wanted to watch. A friend of mine wanted to watch this, so I picked it up. We haven't watched it yet, but yeah, kind of intriguing movie. The Eyes of My Mother. I know it's shot in all black and white, and I remember some people talking about it, saying good things. We'll see what happens. I don't really know what to expect, and I'm not gonna read the sublot. But if you guys have seen this, let me know what you think. Like I said, I've heard some good things about it, so cool. And then last but not least, we have 3 titles from Error 444. They put out some cool shit, man. And I've found a lot. Like Coming Soon was awesome. So I've kind of dug a lot of these foreign films that they're releasing. Cool company, mostly like Asian-based horror. So this one is called, I don't even know, PMOC. I don't know the English title for that. This one's called Alone. And the cover artwork is fantastic on this as well. I mean, judging by, like, you don't even have to tell me what the movie's about. You're going to put this on the cover, I'm going to be intrigued, 100%. So, and then we have Mermaid Legend, which is the 3rd one. So if you guys have seen any of these, let me know your thoughts. But these are the most recent Error 444 releases. These actually came in the mail today. So these are the extra covers that they give you. They always give you like extra slip covers with different cover artwork, which is super rad. Some really high quality posters came with them too. So yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Error 444 always putting out some bomb shit. All right, guys, you have a fantastic weekend. I skipped Cafe Flesh. This one was weird. Like I really was wanting to like it, and I thought it was really unique. Like the voyeurism. It's just a strange film with like seedy strip club vibes, and the characters in it are wild too. So. I don't know. I have to watch it again, but I had wanted to check it out for a while. It's from Mondo Macabro, so strange movie, but Cafe Flesh. So, all right, you guys have a great weekend. It's Saturday night. That's right. So we have till tomorrow. Happy Labor Day. Hopefully you don't have to work, and we will see you when we see you. All right. Peace out.